good, y'all? Right now, I just finished wrapping my exhaust manifold. And to me, it came out pretty nice. So right now, I'm about to go mount it on the car. All right, y'all, here's the update. I finally got the exhaust manifold on. Unfortunately, that shit was a pain in the ass to put on. Only because I was fitting the whole entire thing in this area, shoving it in there just to mount it back up to the motor. I did end up having to scratch few of the paint, which, you know, I mean, is not too bad. But yeah, I mean, at least it's in. Alrighty, y'all. I just tightened down the manifold and I marked it so that way I know everything is tight. Pretty much got the turbo kit ran already. I installed my intercooler, all the piping. Everything is pretty much done. What I'm doing right now is I'm refilling coolant. I just added 5 quarts of oil. I'll do all the headlight harnesses later. So I have everything hooked up. I plugged in the battery back in. I plugged my ECU back in. So right now I'm just gonna see if the car starts. If it starts, then pretty much gonna finish up everything. All right, y'all. I'm about to see if it's gonna start. I should have everything connected. I should have all my ground connected. So we'll see if it starts. Install my clutch stop too. It feels so short. See if this will be enough to start it. Oh. Okay. Nothing. I think I need to take that clutch stop off and then try without the clutch stop first. All right, guys, let's try this again. I took the clutch stop off so that way I could get the clutch to engage if it's that, because I wasn't doing anything when I was trying to turn it on. So we'll see right now. Actually, something is not right because the fuel pump isn't kicking on. Something is not connected. Let me backtrack myself and I'll try this again. All right, guys. So I found out what it was. I was missing one of the connectors from the harness going to part of my ECU harness. So plugged it in and now I think we might be able to start it. So let's see. Fuel pump's on. Should have turned this on. Bunch of wires are in my way. Fuck. Let's try this. Oh shit! It turned on. Let's go. It turned on. Oh, the shit was loud as fuck though. I don't have my downpipe connecting to the turbo, so it's just straight. Fucking open turbo right now, so let's try this again. Whew, that shit was loud. Hey, I know it runs, so I think I might just leave it like that. All right, guys, I got my boy Civic welding up my mid plate to my traction bar, so he's welding up the piece right now. Once he's done welding that, I'm gonna show you guys how it look like. Damn, after Civic welded, I painted it so it didn't get rusty. Damn, look at Samay's weld, bro. Yo, you're professional. Damn. Hell yeah. That looks good. I painted my hood latch, bro. Oh my God, this shit looks like it's brand new now. It was all like faded and shit, and I didn't like that when I go to put on the car because when I look at it, it's gonna look like shit. So I want it to look nice with a nice paint job as well, so. But it came out pretty sick. I used this paint. The flame proof, so but it came out pretty good. All right, guys, we're ending up painting the VTEC solenoid cap. That shit was all rusty, so we're using the black paint to paint it. Yo, it's gonna turn out brand new, bro.
This is all about the fucking paint.
Yo, let's go. Paint it right now. Damn, bro. Shit brand new now. Alright guys. Got my car at the car wash. It drives mint still, it still drives mint, but I'm still struggling with the idle. I drove here, it was fine. It didn't shut off on me until I got to the car wash. But I'm gonna wash this filthy ass thing. As you guys can see, that shit's dirty as hell. I know that shit been saying for a minute though, so. Hey yo, who drew a dick on here? Freaking Danny. But yeah, let me get it all cleaned up. All right, guys, change of plans. I was supposed to wash it, but I left my wallet in my other car, so rest in peace. I think I'm gonna just wash this shit tomorrow. Well, it's still gonna stay filthy, so. All right, guys, I don't know if you guys can hear me right now. I'm just test driving the car. I'm going to the petrol shop right now to adjust my idle, because it's idling too high now. The car drives so good, though. Get the idle fixed and then the shit will be mint. So I'm super happy, everything turned out good. So pretty much, yeah, I just want him to adjust the idle and see if he can run the clutch stop for me, because the one that I bought didn't end up working. So let's see if we can come up with something. Alright guys, so the idle is finally fixed now. Pocholo fixed it for me, so it's idling nice. Super happy now, it's finally staying on, it's not dying on me no more, so that's all set. Now it's definitely time to take this shit for a wash. I can see how dirty that thing is. It's been sitting in the garage for so long. Look at that, that shit got a stain on it. So definitely taking this thing for a wash. Alright y'all, I'm driving to the wash right now. It's driving mint. Like I said, this car is mint, so definitely I'm super excited the way it's driving right now. I wish I could beat on it, but I gotta break in that clutch, so just don't want to risk it getting messed up or anything like that. So breaking everybody's neck right now. Like, what the fuck? Damn, was that pulled for me? Damn, rice and pops. I'm not gonna lie, driving with this twin driving this is not as bad, even though the clutch engagement is so super low. I do have to reinstall that clutch stop again. Cholo literally has the same one as me. I pretty much ran it wrong, so. Yeah, I just gotta get a little bit of used to driving with this clutch. Definitely don't want to keep driving it like this without the clutch stop because I just don't want to risk damaging anything. So pretty much after I wash it, I'm just gonna throw it back into the garage, and then tomorrow I'm gonna fuck with the clutch stop just to make sure everything is good. Everybody breaking their necks. All right, y'all, it's finally been washed. Now that shit looks fucking clean now. At least it's not dirty, dusty, but literally just brought it back to life with just a clean little wash. I'm on my way back to the garage. Looking clean again. I gotta order the timing cover because I don't like it when it's open like this, just so I don't get no rock chips and stuff like that in the timing belt. So yeah, I'm getting the timing cover along with the new washer that sits between the belt and the crank pulley, because as you can see, sometimes my belt likes to move left and right a little bit because of that washer is a little bit bent. So I want to get a new one. That way I'll just have Cholo put in that new one when he takes off the crank pulley, because since I have an ATI, I don't have a tool to take that off. So I might as well just do that at his shop. And pretty much it. I gotta put my hood back on and my front bumper back on so I can make it look like a sleeper. And yeah, that'll be it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video where I'm gonna be actually vlogging more and doing some polls for you guys. So stay tuned.